Hey everybody, my clicker is not working today. It's driving me absolutely crazy. I cannot handle it. Alright, let's see what's going on in the collective. I'm not sure. There seems like there's a heavy energy. Someone needs to tell you something is the feeling I've gotten all morning, right? I don't know what it's all about, but I feel like someone has information for you that they're scared to tell you. Why they're scared, I don't know. Maybe they did you dirty in some sort of way, but they're terrified to come forward with it. We'll see. We'll see. What do we got? Wow, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Interesting. Very, very interesting. This is talking about unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. And then it's talking about soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate and chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, guys, you may have felt like you were not certain if this person had feelings for you, right? Or if there was any attraction. Oh, this person absolutely, as I sit here and say, somebody has something they want to tell you. Justice. Fairness, balance, the truth, legal matters, the law, moral integrity, decisions, and stability. I can't say this word, and I'm not going to butcher it for anyone. This is a Hawaiian prayer that says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. This person, scared to death to bring whatever this information is forward, terrified. Root chakra. Grounding, survival, basic human needs, insecurity, and fear. This person is feeling real fearful as I sit here and say, oh my gosh, boy. All the chakras. Third eye chakra. This has been, I mean, this deck literally just fell on the floor, right? All over the place. And I picked it up, I kind of mashed it around. So many chakras are out here. I have never seen that happen before. Seriously, 4 out of 7 chakras on the table. On the table. Wow. With chemistry. Schmexual energy, right? Emotional balance, pleasure, grounding, survival, human instinct, spiritual connection, enlightenment, consciousness. Then we also have supernatural forces, ancestors, angelic help working towards your goals. There is divine assistance happening here. Your person is being pushed forward with the Fool into a new start with you to ask for an apology for something that they did to you. Okay? Whoa. Funny. Very funny. Crown chakra right above. Crown chakra being your connection to source and the spiritual connection, enlightenment, consciousness with a divine assistance right underneath it. The Fool moving right underneath the root chakra, security and grounding and moving into something new, a new start. Interesting. Sacral chakra. Emotional instability. They're unstable because of whatever they did to you. It's pretty bad. You may not know the full extent of it, but this person is being called by the divine to bring you justice with the justice card, to bring you appropriate information. And they're running from it. They feel called to, they want to, but they're running from it at the same time. Karma. They may be paying heavy karma for it. What goes around comes around. Divine justice. Equal give and take, cause and effect, moral responsibility, and consequences. There. And another freaking, oh my gosh. The solar plexus. self-confidence, control, self-esteem issues, assertiveness. You know, oh my Lord. Oof. Oh my gosh. 5 out of 7 chakra. I mean, that's wild. Look at how big this deck is, guys. In relation to my hand. Look at how freaking giant this deck is. It is not an average deck of cards. For 5, I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep pulling. We got karma, justice, I'm sorry, fresh start, divine assistance, crown chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, third eye chakra, solar plexus. We're missing the heart and the throat. Wow. Even though I walk through the valley, darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. This person is being divinely guided. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, for you are with me. God is saying, the divine is saying, do this. Don't talk unless you can improve the silence. This person is being called to improve the silence. To tell the truth. Hierophant. Spiritual balance. Spiritual balance, traditions, belief systems, guidance, religion. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's see. 2 more cards to level this out. That was fast. Flower of life. Before his downfall, a person's heart is proud, but humility comes before honor. This person realizes, I mean, they know they got to dump the ego down the drain and get real with you. And lay the pride aside and become humble. Right? Because in order, to make anything right, they're going to have to come correct with it. This apology is necessary. The explanation, giving you some idea of what is going on, is absolutely karmic in nature. Clearing their karma. You know, coming to you and saying, I did this. This is what I did. But with the throat chakra and the heart chakra out and not out here, they're being silent about it right now. Whatever it is, they're being silent about it. I really want to pull more cards, but I won't. I won't. Because, inevitably there are 15 cards out here. A deck of 100 and something. Spiritual protection, or symbol of protection, believed to ward off evil eye and bring good fortune, health, and happiness. Use an amulet for strength, protection, and positivity. Hamza and the evil eye on the bottom. You're being divinely protected. Whatever is going on, you are being divinely protected from it. So I'm going to put these down. What do I want to get? I want a little more information about what's going on. I really, really do. And I'm just trying to figure out what would be... I'm feeling called to this deck. I'm going to shuffle it a couple times before I do anything with it. This person is seriously putting things off, being called to come correct with something and not feeling good about doing it. They are leveling up. The lesson is learned, acquired wisdom. This person is ascending. That is a card of ascension. But in order to ascend, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Wow. Interesting. Evidence, guilty as charged, and exposed. Like, I think this person knows that whatever it is that they aren't telling you is going to come to light in one way or another. And I don't know if that's from another person. Maybe they're kind of, karmic. It's going to come from a karmic, a third-party relationship. That's who it's coming from, guys. A karmic's going to come forward. If they don't bring it, a karmic will. Oof. Fuego. Chemistry. There's another chemistry card. There is a chemistry card again. Where the heck was that? Yes. We have 2 cards out here talking about intense passion. Things are heating up. Chemistry. My boo. Official status. Exclusive relationship. Seeing each other openly. Laughter. Wholeness. Overjoyed and smiling. This person, you make this person incredibly happy. But I feel like there's a third party situation that is holding them back. but will come forward for them if they don't come forward themselves. You know, I don't know. Feeling some type of way about this. Lust, greed, bareback, and inconsiderate. Whatever that means. You know what I mean? Watch yourself. Someone's extra. There's been a player in the mix. Play a player. They're playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Dramatic. Trying too hard. And the starter. Somebody's being real extra. Real extra. I'm going to keep pulling here. There's lust. There's some type of a third party scenario that this person has to bring it to you. They're going to need to bring it to you before their third party does. Whoever that third party is, you know. I feel like toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations, masculine pride. So I will say this here, and what came up for that exactly is that this masculine may have obligation to this karmic third party in some way or another. Whether that's children or whatever. They feel like they need to, they may feel very pulled. They love you, they want you, they want things to be right with you, they want to tell you what's going on. The chemistry's insane. There's love here. But there's some obligation. There's some obligation that they have to another party. This person's been playing around now. Spiritual self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. That is exactly what this person is being called to do. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating and betrayal, right above the karmic. The blues. Scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Yes. This person is in major mental distress. Without question. They want nothing more than to balance things out, have peace and happiness with you. With this laughter harmony. They want that harmony with you. I'm going to pull one more card to balance this out. Okay. Snack, obsession, physical attraction, sexual appeal. Right, it landed right next to lust. Not only do they love you, they also really, really, really are attracted to you a lot. A lot. Again, I mean, this screams, it absolutely screams chemistry. You know, physical attraction, you know. Let me pull a tarot on this, because I'm feeling like, where is it? What should I do here? What tarot do I want to pull? What deck am I being called to? I'm being called to this one. Alright. Five of Pentacles in reverse as I split the deck, and the Hanged Man. They're trying to gain a different perspective, and they want to come in out of the cold. And also with that Five of Pentacles reversed, I feel like they may feel like they don't have enough to give. They could be, and I'm going to say this, if they have an obligation to a third party karmic in way of a child, or they could be on child support, and they really it may be dragging them down. I mean, this may be financially straining this person in a big way, and that machismo with the masculine pride and meeting manly expectations. I mean, they feel like this is just, I mean, the financially just draining them, and they don't feel good enough for you because they don't feel like they have anything to give you financially. And that it's just machismo. It is honestly simply toxic masculinity. Take the bottom, put okay. Five of Cups, Four of Cups. This person they're unhappy where they are, right? This is also the card of apathy. They're bored. They realize this karmic person, there's betrayal here. Five of Cups is betrayal, sadness, you know, depression, breakup, regret. This person with the Emperor on the bottom in reverse. This person, like I just said, with the toxic masculinity, does not feel like, at Five of Pentacles though, there it is again, in reverse. They want to come in out of the cold. They don't want to lose you. They're so conflicted. They want to end the conflict. They want to end this. Fives also represent change. We have 2 4s and 2 5. 4 cups and Emperor is 4. Magician in reverse. Okay, let me continue pulling. Again, with happiness, harmony, laughter, ascension. You make this person so very happy. The vibrations are so high. But again, mental prison. The Eight of Swords talks about Knight of Cups. This person absolutely loves you. But Knight of Cups... hang on. The Knight of Cups is my romantic card. For some, he's the player, but the Knight of Wands is my player card. Here's the Hierophant in freaking reverse. They want out. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands reversed. I'm going to pull 3 more cards just to, okay, level it out. Interesting. Okay, there they are. Third party situation. 3 of Cups. 5 of Wands. There's another freaking 5. Challenges, obstacles, fights, petty arguments, drama, resistance, jealousy. Whew. Man, people. Wait a minute. I thought I pulled the cards that I needed to pull. Okay, well, I need to pull one more. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh my god, another 5. Are you shitting me? Mind games. Deception. This person has truth to tell. 1, 2, 3. We got, dang. We have 3, 5, 5, 5. If you've been seeing 5, 5, 5, post it in the comments. That's change. That's heavy change. This person sees you as the Queen of Cups. Somebody who is loving, who knows what the hell they're talking about too, which scares them. Water sign energy. We have most of the energies out here, actually. We have Swords, we have Pentacles, we have Cups. Wow, we have Wands. Dang, guys, this person's conflicted and in a huge mental prison. I'm going to sit with this energy for just a few minutes, guys, and but the 3 of Cups is generally a third party cup. Third party, or it can represent like reconciliation or celebration. But a lot of times the 3 of Cups is a third party situation. Hang tight. Let me just go over this. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. Actually, while I was sitting here saying that there were only 3 5s, every 5 out that's possible is out here. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Cups. All 4 5s are out on the table. Crazy, crazy. This absolutely points to deception. This person's being deceptive, right? Especially with these 2 coming out with the 8 of Pentacles reversed and the Magician reversed. Or Emperor reversed and Magician reversed, really. They're using like emotional manipulation, really. And they just, in order though to have a happy ending here, and to come to this Sun, and to have, you know, have this Queen of Cups, which is you, they have to come honest with it. They have to rectify the situation, and they're being called by the divine to do that. So I want to know now what this person is going to do, this masculine is going to do in reference to making things right. The Chariot. The Chariot. They're moving forward. I mean, that's what I broke it open to. The Sun. In order to have that Sun, though, and that Knight of Cups, they're going to have to, and the Queen of Cups, for that matter, and the Knight and the Queen could indicate that this person may be younger than you. The Magician. There's the Magician in the positive. They are going to have to make things move. They can't just manifest. They must put in the energy with the Chariot. So with the Chariot and the Magician together, you can't just sit and hope things are better. You got to actually put one foot in front of the other, which the Magician and the Chariot together tell me that this person is going to do more than just manifest it. They're manifesting and they're going to put one foot in front of the other as well, is what I'm strongly getting. But let's see. Let's see. Oop. Coming off. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? The Moon. There's still secrets, illusions, but they want to move into calmer waters. Because there's some sixes. Here we go with the sixes. We're ascending from 5s to 6, which is good because we're showing feelings of nostalgia. They're remembering the positive times with you and knowing the Fool in reverse. But it could be that they impulsively tell you about these secrets as well. You know, with the Moon and the Fool in reverse. It could be very well that the secret, the hidden, things, the hidden things, yes, and they're going to come out of their 8 of Swords. Like, we have 8 of Swords in the upright somewhere. Pretty sure. Hang on one second. They're a wounded warrior, and they may be slightly guarded, but they're resilient. They're battle-weary, but they are resilient. Yes, we have the 8 of Swords in the upright here, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. They are breaking the chains that bind, the ties that bind them from telling their truth and coming forward in this. Because, look at the picture of this. This is in the upright. This means that this person is, they're holding themselves in a mental prison of their own making, right? Oh my goodness. They're in a mental prison of their own making. And their fear is holding them back. Outdated beliefs are holding them back. I mean, any number of things could be happening that's holding this person back. But with this 8 of Swords being in reverse here, this person is breaking those chains. They are coming out of being bound, right? They're breaking that. And they're coming into the point, coming to the point where they're gonna come right with it. They still don't feel worthy though. They don't feel worthy. That Emperor is still in reverse. I'm not crazy about that. I'm not. And then they could be deceptive about it with the 7 of freaking Swords. The Moon and the 7 of Swords, that's not good. I don't like it. They want to move into calmer waters with you. They feel a sense of nostalgia, past life, connection, but what they do could be very impulsive and sneaky. And not, They're coming out of self-limiting beliefs, though. And they could be strategic about how they come forward, but they don't feel confident. The Emperor upright makes firm decisions and he's confident. He's sometimes kind of cold. To find the Emperor in reverse, give me a turn it over. Give me a clarifier for the for the Emperor in reverse. The 9 of Swords in the upright is anxiety. They're coming out of anxiety. But still not fully. They're coming out of anxiety and they are overcoming this limiting belief, but they're still not completely confident. And they might come in with a rush of, I gotta do this. Like, hurry. Because they feel like they're missing out. They're a wounded warrior, but they're not giving up. Strategy. They're planning on what they're going to do to, I guess, alleviate these. Give me a clarifier for the moon. Give me a whoa, 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 oh, ow. Yeah, okay. So, Ace of Wands. Passion ignited. They're going to go for it slowly but surely, a little bit at a time. They're going to bring the truth to you. That's what it is. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but he is steady. He is steady. And he brings grounded information, right? He sticks to the plan. He is direct. But it's steady progress, but slow as hell. It's turtle. Think of the turtle. Okay? But with the Ace of Wands is action. It's a little bit at a time. It might be like little bursts of information here and there. Little bursts of information here and there. Because they definitely want to move into calmer waters with their soulmate. And the soulmate, I mean, they know who you are. They're using strategy. But what I call you to do, let's actually, with the Seven of Swords, clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please. Yeah, delays, setbacks. They're using strategy, okay? But do expect the unexpected. Like I said, they may come in with rash information. But with the Seven of Swords, this Seven of Swords can either be strategy or sneaky. Pretty plain and simple and cut and dry, right? It can be deception or just strategy. Scheming. Or trying to get away with something. But with this, clarifying that, it's setbacks. It's expecting the unexpected. It's really lacking foresight. They're trying to trying to strategize is what they're trying to do. Interesting. Okay. So, I mean, you can expect little bits of information to come to light. This person is bringing you information, but it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow. So expect some communications a little bit at a time, like in spurts. That's what I would say. You know what? I kind of want to I have a deck somewhere that, of course, is not out at the moment. I would like to get... I want to get just a piece of advice for you. I want to get some advice for you. I'm going to go with this deck, but I also kind of want to go with... I have another deck. Let me see. Give me 1 second here. Hopefully I don't knock everything over. Break a nail. No, that actually isn't. Whoa! Crap. Huh? Alright. It's not the angel deck I was going for, but I'm going to pull one from this deck. This is the inner child deck for you. This is guidance for you. Okay? Can we get guidance for the collective, please? Guidance for the collective. Guidance for the collective. Whoa. Okay. Today's the day. Interesting. Alright. Let's go with today's not the day. I mean, today is the day. I don't know why I said not. It is time to begin the journey. And let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Come on now. All right. Compassion. Opportunity. Oh, and a third, hiding. Acceptance. All right, let me put my glasses on so I can see, or my grandma's glasses, so I can see what the heck I'm reading here. And we're going to read, okay? And we're going to close out this reading. Compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that is you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You're already worthy. And also, this person definitely sees you as worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you have ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desires. And then acceptance. There's nothing about you that you need to fix. It's just really compassion for yourself and accepting yourself as you are. Right? There's nothing wrong with you. All the nonsense that's going on in this person's life is their chaos. It's not got to do with you. It really doesn't. Work on you, of course, because no one's ever where they need to be. We're on Earth School right here. You know, we're here to learn all day long. Every day. If you're not learning, you're dead. Just saying. Reclaim the disowned parts of you and that yearn for love and acceptance, like your inner child. Go ahead and love on that inner child. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. 36. You could be 36. This breaks down to a 9. 36 or 63 could be 63 is coming up. Where the heck is the book? Oh, right there. All right. Let's read this. Today is the day. Number 36. Let's see. It's on page 66 also. It can seem overwhelming when you look toward the finish line of a journey that you have not yet begun and see how long it'll take to reach the end. But the finish line is not always where your attention belongs. It belongs in the space right in front of you. So keep focused on today, right? Okay, this is what it's telling me, how it pertains to this reading. Okay, because your person is coming and dropping in spurts, don't rush things. Do not rush anything. There's a rainbow in this picture, but there's lightning behind it. And there are birds. And there is a giraffe. A tall person could be, and actually on the back of the giraffe I see what looks to be a butterfly, which it indicates transformation. So a tall person could be something. You could be seeing butterflies, rainbows. Do not worry about what's to come, is what this is very much screaming to me. The suggestion and the advice for you today is to stay focused on today, stay focused on you, work on yourself, love on yourself, and this person will be dropping some bombs on you. So prepare yourself emotionally for the little bombs that are coming. But by the same token, know you're enough just as you are right now and focus on today. The journey begins with one step and continues with the next step and then the next until one day you will have arrived. If you pulled this card, then it might be time to do what you've been putting off. And that could actually be a message for the Divine Masculine as well. It's time to do what you've been putting off. Okay, so make a commitment to yourself to begin your journey. Though it may seem scary, know that beyond the horizon awaits something more wonderful that you can know in these present moments. No one is ever truly ready at their first steps. It's not perfection that we seek, but a life lived fully. So, responsive journaling prompt. How does it feel to start your new adventure today? Take some time to list all the wonderful things that will come to you on this new journey. There is much to look forward to and manifest beautiful things. That's what I have for you today, and I hope this helped. And I will talk soon. Bye, guys.